Our wedding planning soundtrack is currently just the frantic tapping of fingers on keyboards. I can't wait for the moment when all the stress melts away and we finally say, I do. This quick wedding is either a stroke of genius or a recipe for disaster. Only time will tell. But hey, at least we'll have a great story to tell our grandkids. We got married in a month. Wish us luck. We're diving headfirst into the wonderful whirlwind world of last-minute wedding planning. And through all the chaos, the excitement of marrying my person just keeps growing. So here's to quick decisions, maybe a few tears, and a whole lot of love. Let's do this. Did someone say wedding diet? More like stress-induced snackathon over here. My brain is officially operating at wedding planning emergency speed. Suddenly, every advertisement I see is wedding related. The universe knows. Is it acceptable to wear yoga pants to my own wedding? Asking for a friend who is me. The seating chart is now less about who likes whom and more about who can actually make it on short notice. Our wedding registry is a polite way of saying anything helps us start our life quickly. Has anyone else considered just eloping and having a big party later? The temptation is real. But the thought of celebrating with everyone we love, even in a rushed way, is what keeps us going. This quick wedding is forcing us to be decisive. No more endless what ifs. We're learning to prioritize like never before. What's essential? What can slide? The pressure to have a picture-perfect day feels almost comical given the timeline. Maybe the imperfections will make it even more memorable. Silver linings, people. Our officiant is probably wondering what kind of whirlwind they've stepped into. The vows, better start thinking about those. Something short and sweet and we're in a hurry. I'm pretty sure I've sent more emails in the last week than in the last year. Thank goodness for supportive friends who are willing to lend a hand or an opinion. The flower arrangements, something beautiful, something quick, something available. Our first dance song, something we both know and won't require weeks of practice. The something old might just be my stress wrinkles. The something new will hopefully be our marriage license. The something borrowed could be sanity from a friend who's been through this. The something blue might be my mood swings from the stress. But beneath the stress, there's a layer of pure excitement that bubbles up unexpectedly. Imagine, in just a few short weeks, we'll be married. It still feels surreal. This whole process is a crash course in teamwork and communication. We're definitely going to have some funny stories to tell about this whole experience. Who needs a long engagement to know you're ready? We're proving that point. The idea of finally being married to my best friend outweighs all the planning panic. I'm trying to savor the little moments amidst the chaos, like choosing our rings. Even the mundane tasks, like addressing invitations, feel significant now. Our wedding favors might end up being "we survived" buttons. The honeymoon might be a staycation at this rate, but quality time is quality time. I'm learning to let go of the things I can't control, and there are many. The support from our families has been incredible, even if they're slightly bewildered. This quick wedding is a testament to our spontaneity, or maybe our slight impulsiveness. But hey, life is short. Why wait for someday when you can have now? The thought of our wedding day finally arriving is like a light at the end of a very chaotic tunnel. I'm mentally preparing for the post-wedding exhaustion, but it'll be a happy exhaustion. We're creating our own version of a dream wedding, just on a slightly accelerated timeline. Forget elaborate decorations. The focus will be on the people we love. Our wedding playlist is currently just a random assortment of happy songs. I'm pretty sure I've had dreams about seating charts and vendor contracts. But every now and then, we look at each other and remember why we're doing this. This isn't about the perfect wedding. It's about starting our married life together. And honestly, the speed of it all is kind of exciting in a terrifying way. We're jumping in head first, and there's something wonderfully romantic about that. The just married feeling is going to be extra sweet after this whirlwind. I can't wait to call them my husband, wife. That's the ultimate goal. All the stress and frantic planning will be worth it for that moment. This quick wedding is proof that when you know, you really do know. And our how we planned our wedding story will definitely be unique. So here's to love, laughter, and a whole lot of last-minute magic. It feels like yesterday we were just talking about forever, and now forever has a date, and it's soon. Is this real life? Did we just decide to fast forward the entire long engagement chapter? My brain is still processing. Suddenly, every conversation starts with, "So, about the wedding," and my inner panic button gets a little tap dance. They say less is more, but right now, less planning time feels suspiciously like more potential for chaos. My Pinterest boards are weeping, all those meticulously saved, years in the making ideas. Maybe in another lifetime. The guest list is a delicate dance of who can drop everything in the next few weeks. May the odds be ever in our favor. Dress shopping in warp speed. It's either love at first sight or this will have to do. Wish me luck. DIY projects, more like DIY bother. Time is a luxury we no longer possess. Our family's reactions are a mixed bag of excitement, mild confusion, and the occasional, "Are you sure?" The pressure to make it perfect in record time is surprisingly intense. Deep breaths, everyone, deep breaths. Suddenly, the little details feel huge, like what shade of white is urgent white? Our weekends are no longer ours. They belong to venue visits and vendor calls. Send coffee. The something borrowed, something blue list just got a whole lot shorter and a lot more whatever we can find. Will we even have time for wedding favors? Maybe tiny bottles of "we did it quickly" champagne. The honeymoon planning is currently at somewhere we can book last minute. Suggestions welcome. I'm oscillating between pure, unadulterated joy and the nagging feeling that I'm forgetting something crucial. Our love story is about to get a very exciting, very fast paced new chapter. Buckle up. Forget wedding weight loss. It's all about surviving the wedding planning marathon on minimal sleep. The phrase, "it'll all work out," has become my new mantra. Repeat it with me. Has anyone else planned a wedding in what feels like 5 minutes? Solidarity, please. We're trading a long engagement for a lifetime of "remember when we just went for it" stories. My inner control freak is having a tiny meltdown, but the adventurous side is screaming YOLO. Saying yes to forever was the easy part. Saying yes to this timeline, slightly more terrifying. Who needs months of agonizing over seating charts when you can just put people near each other? The save the dates might as well be surprise, we're getting married soon. I'm learning to delegate like my life depends on it. Help a bride, groom out. The thought of being married to me, friend, is the only thing keeping me sane right now. Will we even have time for a proper cake tasting? Maybe we'll just pick the prettiest one. The pressure to have the perfect photos is real, even if the planning wasn't perfectly long. Our wedding hashtag might have to include the word whirlwind. I'm starting to understand why eloping is so appealing. Just us, no stress, almost tempting. But then I remember celebrating with our loved ones, and the chaos feels worth it. This quick wedding is a testament to our when you know kind of love. Forget tradition, we're making our own rules as we go. Rule number 1, keep breathing. The countdown is on, and it feels like the clock is on fast forward. Every decision feels monumental, even the seemingly small ones. I'm pretty sure my stress levels are currently at an all-time high, but so is my excitement. Our love story from high to I do in record time, coming soon. Who needs a year to plan a party when you have a lifetime of love to celebrate? This whole experience is a blur of emails, phone calls, and frantic online searches. I'm relying heavily on the kindness of friends and family right now. Couldn't do it without them. The idea of being married is amazing. The getting there, slightly less amazing, slightly more frantic. We're proving that love doesn't need a lengthy planning period to be real. My vocabulary has expanded to include terms like rush order and ASAP. Sleep? What's sleep? I have a wedding to plan in approximately 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I've aged 10 years in the last 10 days, but hopefully it'll be worth it. The silver lining, we won't have that post-engagement letdown because we'll be married already. This is either going to be the most stressful or the most spontaneous and fun thing we've ever done. Maybe the lack of time will force us to focus on what truly matters: each other. Forget elaborate centerpieces. As long as we have each other, that's all that counts, right? The pressure to keep everyone happy while planning at lightning speed is a lot. I'm learning to embrace imperfection. This wedding will be uniquely ours, flaws and all.